Ugh. Hello everyone. It's 2:45 a.m. I'm getting ready to head back to Alaska this morning. Be gone for another 4 to 8 weeks, so make this short and sweet. And we're going to talk about suspension. All right, so YZ450F prototype three-wheeler build. Basically, this applies to the YZ250 as well, the two-stroke. But we use the YFZ 450 rear shock, the quad shock, not a dirt bike shock, not a dirt bike shock. If you use a dirt bike shock, it changes things. So let's just talk about, the proper way to do a prototype. So the linkage point down on the bottom where the knuckle hooks to with the linkage is rolled up on a YZ frame, which changes the leverage ratios. So your rear shock has a 3.6 kilogram shock spring stock. So I'll just tell you the numbers. So if you're a 180 pound rider, you need a 5.6 kilogram instead. 180 pound rider, you need a 5.8. 200 pound rider, you need a 6.0. So on and so forth. Now, people like different ride styles, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's the sweet spot. Now, the front on the 450 does not need shortened. But if you're going to be racing, motocross, flat track, that kind of stuff, mine is shortened 1.5 inches. That's the sweet spot on these. Now, that's if you want to run like 18s a lot. If you run 20s, 22s, you can leave them full length, have no issues. The YZ250, however, the two-stroke, you need to get the front fork shortened 2 inches, okay? And then that's because the neck and the frame sits in a different location than on the four-stroke. All right, I think I got everything covered. When you get your shocks shortened, your forks, make sure they do it correctly. It should work as a normal fork. All it does is it limits the rebound. It limits how far out they can come back in. It doesn't change anything else. If somebody does a hack job on your forks, then when you pull up, it'll go dunk and it'll still come out the full 12 inches, 11 point whatever, but that's a hack job. To do it correctly, they limit the rebound, and then they'll still work the same, which will change your spring ratios, because when you shorten a spring, it'll be a higher ratio. So anyhow, I'm going back to crush some rocks. You guys take it easy. This will be the last video for a little while, unless I just give you like some talking video without some three-wheelers. But like I said before, I do not offer trike kits, conversion parts. I will not build you a three-wheeler. I will not sell you a three-wheeler. So it's completely legal to build your own prototype. All I'm doing is sharing my knowledge of my prototypes, and I hope it helps you. Have a wonderful day. God bless.